That's what the industry is right now. The industry is full of a bunch of guys saying, doing that, right? They want to be supported for charity. And they don't look at it like maybe something, any logical person, reasonable person will look at that and say, well, we got to be doing something fucking wrong because we ain't got money to pay rent. We can't pay the rent. Maybe we should adjust. That's what a logical person would do that. Not, hey, I'm broke. You should be broke too. No logical person thinks like that, man. Nobody does that. A logical person does not think like, I lost money. These other people are losing money. You should lose money too. I have a family. I got a lovely wife that I want to be able to take. Let her remain a housewife. I'm trying to move my mom to my own fucking property and I'm paying the cars off and shit. I'm trying to build something here. I got employees, right? Brandon's working his goddamn ass off every day. Everybody's working their goddamn ass off every day. I want to keep them paid. Why on earth would I go broke? What would I do just enough to break even? I can't expand if we break even. I can't even do the shit again if I break even. Instead, I don't know, what should I lose money and then go ask a bunch of investors to bail me the fuck out? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Giving them stake in the company and now I done started the damn business and now I own only 5% because some suit that don't even give a fuck about comics now owns. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Because that seemed to be the standard. Why you think all these companies that's from Valiant to fucking all these other fucking companies, IDW, they about to go under. Why you think they in the positions that they in, right? Fucking heavy metal, right? Maybe there's something economically wrong when they're like, oh, we need investors to bail our goddamn ass out. No rational person that understands business looks at that and says, well, that's what we supposed to be doing. Look at them. They done had to reach out to some rich fucking crony to try to get try to stay afloat. Right? Motherfuckers risking bankruptcy, man. They're just trying to stay afloat. And you got people that think we supposed to mimic that. And I think, honestly, that's why they mad. Because we done found a way, and I'm saying I'm not the only one. I'm just the one that I'm visible, right? So people hating and shit. I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people that done figured this shit out. They done said, that model doesn't work for them. I'm not gonna apply it. I'm gonna go do my own fucking thing. Make a little money. Build a business. Employ people. Right? That's what the smart person does. And there's a lot of people in the alternative sort of independent scene that are doing that. Instead of, and this is what a lot of our detractors, and it's a lot of leftists in comics is basically what it is. Instead of looking at our business model and saying, I can take something from that and I could eat, which means I get to produce more of the art that you claim to love so much. Okay. A rational person will look at that and say, maybe there's something that I would adopt or I can adopt and take from that. They don't do that. They look at it like, oh, he charged $35. He just made fucking almost $4 million. He's expanded his company. He employs 20 plus people in one way or form as a direct employee or a contractor. He's expanded his business. There has to be some level of grift or swat or something else going on. I'm like, come on, bros. Come on, bros. Like I said, if you're an aspiring artist, stop listening to these people. If you have a demand, that doesn't mean that you're owed money. You're not. But if you have a demand baked in, every other industry gets to eat. You should eat too. And you should eat well. All other industries outside of art, when you have something that if you have a product that people are willing to buy, they get to eat off of it, right? Every other industry that makes sense. Artists, stop listening to these gatekeeping pieces of shit, because that's the reason why so many of y'all are broke. Because you're listening to peers that are in poor economic situations than even what you are. Stop listening to them. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's the only art and entertainment. It's the only industry where people are expected to not make fucking money. Despite them having a demand, despite people willing to buy it, it's the industry for whatever reason, from music to comics, on up and down, where people think that there's some fucking pride in being broke. Where every other industry, it's like, I have product. People want it. I'm going to sell product. I'm going to get fucking rich. That's what every other industry does. Motherfuckers become superstars overnight. Had a great idea, put pen to pad, made it manifest, it turned into a product, and bam, they sold it, and now they eating. Every other industry, that's the standard. Here's the industry for artists. Oh, I have a good idea. I make good songs. People like my shit. Maybe I should struggle. Nigga, what are you doing? That doesn't make sense. Why is it that? And none of them put it together. I used to have this argument with metalcore artists. You motherfuckers get millions of views. Millions. Not a couple thousand. You get millions of views. Millions of views. And when you get off the tour, what do you have to do? Go work at the fucking Firehouse Subs. Because the only money you made in the guarantee you getting fucked by everybody. Your producer's fucking you. And you got sent the producer by the record label because they paying for it. They fucking you. You get to the venue. They fucking you too. They want a percentage of the motherfucking dough and the merch. You get that little shitty ass guarantee that you get, and it's only good enough for gas and a McChicken to get to the next fucking the next fucking venue at the next city over or the next state over. And y'all broke as a mother. You go home, none of y'all are profit. It's 7 of you Negroes. 7. You got 5 guys in the band. You got a tour manager that's maybe out there with you, and you got a merchandise. And your manager fucking you too, because he getting 5% of everything and he ain't doing shit. Oh, and don't get me started on the actual spots that you're going to. The booking agent's getting 5% off the top too. So meanwhile, the people that created the music get the McChicken, they get to the next spot, maybe get some diesel for that shitty fucking van that they got, right? Maybe get some premium unleaded if they fucking lucky to get to the next city, drive their ass back after spending 30 days on a goddamn road, and they gotta go home and work at Firehouse. The comic book industry reminds me so much of the fucking music industry because that's the standard, especially in the more rock-based shit. You got metalcore, hardcore bands, metal bands that sit here bragging about, oh, well, our AC broke down on our tour. We're going to fucking hot-ass Arizona. It's 115 goddamn degrees. 115 degrees. Right? Your AC done broke down. Y'all sweating balls of that motherfucker. You barely can fit. Right? And y'all bragging, yeah, man, this is the struggling artist. No, you niggas are stupid. That's what it is. You're stupid. And it doesn't have to be that way. Somehow y'all have managed. You guys have fucking managed, man, to get millions of views on your YouTube videos. Millions of views. That means there's a demand there. If it's not artificial, there's a demand. And none of y'all put 2 and 2 together and be like, God damn, we done got millions of views. Anytime anybody else get millions of views, that equals them eating. No matter what the product is, they get millions of views on any fucking thing. If they got 1 million eyes on anything, they getting paid. Why are the artists broke? It's because gatekeepers, it's because people within their art and entertainment industries have built some retarded culture where they think that they're supposed to fucking struggle. And they think that there's a separation between being a businessman and being passionate about their product. So they think that they're supposed to get brownie points from another broke motherfucker because they struggled. Oh, we did it for the right reason. Nigga, who cares? Who the fuck cares? You ain't put yourself in now good economic situation, right? Now good, if you ain't got kids, you can't take care of them. Where you getting the money from? You ain't done shit. You did all of this to struggle. And you fucking stupid. You're not brave for it. You're not some passionate artist. You're a fucking retard. That's what you are. And the minute that people start treating it like that, that's when you'll see these bands start making money again. That's when you'll see these comic book artists start making money again. That's when you see these writers start making money again. When they start treating themselves and their brand like a business, not like a fucking charity. Or thinking that, oh man, I'm a passionate man. I'm a passionate man. You a broke ass goddamn man. That's what you are. A broke son of a bitch. Oh, that's a cope. That's a cope. I'm feeling good, man. Right out of them passion problem, man. Fucking we done went to it for 30 days, man. I've been eating McChickens all fucking day because that's all I can afford, all tour long. I just eat dollar McChicken. They ain't even $1 anymore, man. Inflation done kicked them motherfuckers out. Them McChickens like $1.50. You got your shitty McChicken, right? You can't pay to get a fucking shower at the truck stop. You ain't got no money, man. Y'all ain't got no money, but you got millions of views. And y'all impressing each other. As you're getting fucked, bent over, fucked by everybody. The industry itself is fucking you. And a lot of it is self-imposed. A lot of motherfuckers getting their greasy, dirty fucking hands all in the cookie jar and they ain't produce shit. And the reason why is that you have people, like the last caller, that's how they respond to people that make money. The people that make money, oh, well, you're doing it the wrong way. You done found a way to make your art profitable. Well, you doing it the wrong way. It's a grift. Right? It's overpriced. No, I'm just smarter than you are. That's it. It's really that simple. I am smarter than you are. You're dumb. I'm not. I understand that I need money to keep the business afloat. I need money to sell, to be able to produce something, to give people jobs. I understand that. So I'm in the business of making fucking money. Yeah, I would love to pockets myself, be able to build my buy some properties, fucking, live a house on a hill. Yeah, get move my mama out from where she at. Yeah, I would love to do that. You cannot shame me in thinking that that's a bad thing, to have enough money to be able to build generational wealth. Right? Considering what all my motherfucking mama did, consider where the fuck I'm from. I'm from South fucking Dallas, Texas. I did not, and that was the point that I made when I was in Fire from the Guys. I hate to bring up old shit because that's almost 10 years old since I left that band. That was the point that I made. If you listen to the Beat Great rap that's in the middle, that's what I said. I said, because I happen to grow up broke and I ain't going back to that. That's defeats the purpose, man. I grew up in a fucked up economic situation, right? Once my parents was out of the window, when they split, and me and my mama, right off Camp Wisdom, moved into a motherfucking apartment, and I ain't ass shit. Wearing them busted ass Iversons every fucking day. You think I'm trying to go back to that? No. Hell no. I done put myself in a great situation. I've accumulated a lot of these skills and I could put them to work to build enough money to thank my motherfucking mama for busting her goddamn ass, working 2-3 jobs at a goddamn time to make sure that I had enough money to be able to try to do a little something, right? Yeah, I want to make enough money to be able to get her out of the situation that she's at. Thank her for everything that she did to me. More importantly, fucking coming up. And so the people that come behind me, my children and their children are taken care of. You cannot shame me into thinking that that's a bad thing. You can't do it. You can't. It's impossible. And that is my advice to everybody. If you're listening to this and you aspire to do something, if you can make money, as long as you ain't doing criminal activity, you're a piece of shit if you're doing criminal activity. I'm not talking about scamming motherfuckers. I ain't talking about theft. I'm talking about being a legitimate, honest human being. And you can monetize what it is that you do, go for it. And don't let, because your peers are broke and they wish they were in the positions that you're in, do not allow them to talk you off the ledge. Because really, they're on the fucking ledge. And they and they jumping off the bitch, and you the one trying to say, maybe we shouldn't walk off this motherfucker. And they like, nah, we should, because everybody else do it. Nah, bro. Don't do it. I hate to see this shit, man. Because it's always that example. It's that these guys who ain't got shit trying to tell people that get shit that came from nothing how they supposed to do some shit. It's like, dude, you ain't figured out. It's like all those concern trolls who tell me how to do shit, right? That will hate us, but, you know, they concern trolling. It's like, dude, you ain't figured out how you bald head wench. You ain't figured out how to fucking monetize the shit. You got all these creative supposed expertise and logistics and all this shit. Your bald head ass, you got male pattern baldness and you a woman and you ain't figured out how to fucking monetize it and you talking about me. Get the fuck out of here. Somehow you ain't figured out how to monetize that. You need to shut the fuck up talking to me. Go talk to somebody else. What you talking to me for? What the fuck? That's these cats' problem. Hate to see it, man. And it's funny, man, that guy that brought that up, man, I'm like, dude, it reminds me so much of the metal industry, man. Metal scene, bro. Hardcore scene. Same shit. Bunch of people who, oh, I care so much about the art. And they broke. And they ain't figured it out. Oh, maybe we getting fucked. They ain't figured it out yet. So they see someone else not getting fucked and they think something's wrong. Well, we all supposed to be getting fucked. No. Y'all niggas getting fucked because that's y'all's attitude. You deserve it. Me? No. I'm not interested. Y'all on your own with that shit. If I'm a very analytical guy, man. Way I approach business, way I approach anything. I don't care what the standard is. No, take that back. I do care what the standard is if it's useful to me. If it's not, I don't look at the standard and I don't look at like, well, everybody else is doing it, therefore I do. I look at it like the same thing I did with distribution with this company. I look at it, I say, why is everybody doing it this way? Well, nobody can really explain. It's just that we've been doing it this way for years. So I was like, all right, well, okay. That doesn't make fucking sense. I'm not going to do it that way because it doesn't make sense. I don't look at it like, well, y'all are doing it, therefore I must do it. I look at it like, y'all are doing it, it's not working, therefore I won't do it. I won't do it. I just won't do it, period.